characters in daytime drama have experienced love, loyalty, revenge, betrayal, lust, passion.
Ooh. So it's no wonder that so many of them respond with comments that are, shall we say, universal.
So universal that no show could live without them.
On Guiding Light, we have said everything from we need to talk to, oh my God, we're trapped.
We need to talk.
We need to talk. We need to talk.
We need to talk.
She needs a good talking to.
You and I need to talk.
You're all talk. The whole town is talking about it.
Will you people shut up? I'm trying to get some sleep.
I knew it would be like this.
What little game are you playing now?
We need to talk.
Darling, I have wonderful news.
Your secret is safe with me.
Don't worry. He'll never find out about it.
You're not going to believe what I just heard.
I don't know how to tell you this, but...
That's not my baby.
That's not my baby.
That's not my baby.
That's not my baby.
It's not my baby.
I don't care what the tests say. The baby is not mine.
Well, then whose baby is it?
Honey, you won't believe what's on our doorstep.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face around here.
You mean you weren't killed in the avalanche?
In the explosion?
In the cave-in?
In the uprising?
In the train wreck?
In the tornado?
What does it take to kill you anyway?
Oh, you'll live all right. Live to regret it.
It doesn't look good.
Please, you've got to hang on for me.
They're going to have to operate.
It's out of our hands now. Which way is the chapel?
They did everything humanly possible. All right, we'll get another cat.
I think it's for the best.
What are you all doing here?
I'm your mother. I have a right to be there.
I'm your brother. I have a right to be there.
I'm your husband. I have a right to be there.
I'm your twin sister. I have a right to be there.
I'm your ex-husband. I have a right to be there.
I'm your widow. I have a right to be there.
How do you get there?
We need to talk.
Oh, my God. We're trapped.
We're trapped.
Trapped.
Trapped. We're trapped.
Trapped.
Let's not panic. Let's talk about it.
I am tired of talking about it.
I think what we all need is a good night's sleep.
I spent a delightful year on Guiding Light playing the role of Janet Johnson, a nurse in the life of a young intern on the show. And people say, now, who is she? Well, her real identity was simply to be a problem for this young man. And the problem of identity comes up often in soap operas. We're going to look now at Phillip Spaulding, and when he confronted the man he thought was his father and came across this shattering truth.
Did you know I was his when I was born?
Huh? No. But I decided to love you as my own son.
Oh. Gee, thanks. You decided. What about you? You decide not to love me?
I didn't know you were my son until you were 10 years old.
Oh, yeah?
I would have told you then, Phillip, but you were very ill.
Tell me this. I recovered a long time ago. Some reason you haven't told me since?
We were going to tell you tomorrow.
That's amusing. Yeah, I bet you were going to tell me tomorrow. Or the next day, maybe. Or the day after that. Or maybe the week after. Or the year after. Maybe never.
Phillip, we were going to tell you.
Yeah, somebody got there first, didn't they? Isn't that a shame?
Son, forgive me.
Don't you ever call me that? You're not my father. No father would ever do this to his son. Never.
One of the neatest things happened when we were actually taping that scene. We were sitting on the steps of the country club. That's where we had ended one scene, and the pickup was right there. And throughout the entire five, Chris sat on one side and Tom sat on the other, and we really didn't say anything. They just kind of sat there with me, knowing that I was, very young and, very nervous, and without ever saying a word, really just sat there because they knew it would keep me where I felt like I needed to be and really support me. And those are things that, those are the memories that I have of Guiding Light that are just, you know, fantastic.
Now, okay, if you gentlemen had to pick the definitive Guiding Light leading lady, who would she be?
Oh, come on, that's not fair now.
Why not?
Yeah, really, well, it'd be like picking out your favorite from a box of chocolates.
Excuse me.
What?
Are you comparing the women on this show to a box of candy?
No. Frank was using a figure of speech, a metaphor, an analogy.
Yeah, right. Our leading ladies cover every aspect of the multifaceted qualities of femininity. Yeah. How am I doing, Frank? You think I'm losing it?
Jordan, you're on a roll. Keep going, buddy.
And just what aspects of femininity do we cover?
In 25 words or less.
Oh, okay, let's see. I think that she would have the cool sensuality of Vanessa. The haunting beauty of Holly. The fire of Eleni.
She'd have to have the aloof determination of Aleksander and fresh vibrancy of Mindy, the darker but awfully striking good looks of that evil gumdrop Blake, and Gilly's affectionate charm.
And what about the trusting, nurturing Maureen? And don't forget about the breezy, daredevil quality of Hartley.
Well, wait a minute now. We can't forget Reva. Hot, sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, outrageous, nonstop, sexy, hot, flying.
Next.
How about the devoted and courageous Lillian? And do you remember Nola's unpredictable romanticism? And the earthy, vulnerable Nadine?
Ah, but the mysterious, adventurous Eve, and Jenna's aristocratic, classic beauty, and of course, the queen of all of our leading ladies, the unforgettable Bert Bauer.
So, ladies, what do you think of our perfect leading lady?
Well, I think she's got a bad case of split personality. I mean, my goodness, you put everybody up there.
Well, but hold on here. That's just the point, though. Guiding Light has a leading lady for everybody.
All right. But now it's our turn, and we took a slightly different approach.
Come on, let's get on with it.
The Guiding Light leading man should be an upstanding leader of the community, like H.B. Lewis.
Boy, he's got to have the debonair sophistication of Roger Phillip.
What about the rugged, indestructible A.C. Mallet? And then there's Alan Spaulding, so formal and dignified.
I'll never forget the sculptured good looks of the dashing Phillip Spaulding.
The thoughtful, romantic Fletcher Reed. And I like the subtle inner strength of Hampton Speaks.
And don't you just love the sensitive, tender Frank Cooper?
And we can't forget Nick McHenry, that romantic daredevil. And last yet hardly least, the strapping yet oh so cuddly Billy Lewis.
Very funny, ladies. You know, this is hysterical.
Oh, come on. We're just trying to make the point that whatever else you men are, you're also vulnerable.
And good sport.
Reva Shane, one of Guiding Light's favorites, returns with a never-seen moment, and we look at how Guiding Light tackles the most controversial issues of the day.